It is 11:31 on this Wednesday night, and if it's Thursday, if it's midweek, that means a storm could be coming.
What else?
I know, it's like here's another Thursday, here's another storm, and it's an ice mix that's setting up once again. And eerily, it is on almost the exact same path as the one that we had last week. Difference is we don't have quite as much dynamics, not quite as much moisture, so it's a little bit of a junior form of that last storm, but it's still going to pack a punch. Scattered flurries around for the morning tomorrow. Temps in the 20s, will be around 30 or so in the evening, and that sets the stage as the moisture moves in. That we'll have some snow that changes over to that ice mix as we go through late evening into the overnight. Now, I mentioned the flurry chances for tomorrow morning. There is a storm system. It's kind of a leading edge, the first phase, if you will, of this next round of weather that's moving through. This may produce a few scattered flurries late tonight, early tomorrow. We're not anticipating any problems out of this. The more important and more impactful storm system is this one that's sitting out here in the Four Corners region. And I know you're saying that is so far away right now. Well, the atmosphere does not have to deal with on-ramps and off-ramps and routing and all that. It's just going to go where it wants to go, and it's going to take a beeline once it comes through Texas right up into southern Ohio. The question is, does it come farther north and come over us, or does it stay just south of us? The answer to that will be exactly how it fills out with the snow versus ice versus how much accumulation is going to be from one area to the next. So let's get to it in your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. Flurries around in the morning. We'll have a lot of clouds in play. Temperatures are going to be cold, so we are chilling the ground, and that's a key in this forecast because as the day goes on, you can see we're going to hold on to a lot of cloud cover. I think we may get a few peaks of sun in here, but the temperatures really don't recover all that much, and that northeast wind is going to keep that ice shoved up against the southern shore of Lake Erie. So then once we get into Thursday evening, the winds start to pick up a little bit. That's interesting because now we know we've got a pressure change that's setting up, and that north wind is going to reinforce the cold air coming across frozen Lake Erie. So it's like a refrigerator sitting out there. There's no chance for that air to warm up. Once it comes inland, though, you can see it's just a little bit warmer farther south. So where we have the best chance to have freezing rain versus rain, that is rain that does not freeze on contact, will be in our far southern counties. But that doesn't mean you're getting out of this scot-free because we are going to be tipping things a little bit. So here's the setup. 7 p.m. you can see it's a totally different picture than what it was at 4 and 5 p.m. So we're looking at late evening for this to begin to move in. I know there's probably still some events going on with schools and whatnot. The later it gets, the worse it will be. So we have the snow and ice mix moving in, and as this push comes north, it will spread across the area. So we will see an uptick in snow rates. We're also going to see an uptick in the freezing rain. By midnight, now you're starting to see where we could have that changeover of freezing rain versus rain. Meanwhile, right along the lakeshore, it is still a sleet and snow mix. It's a whole bag that's coming our way, everybody. 4 a.m. we should start to see things improving, and then we'll have a little sweep of snow on the backside, just a little kiss on the backside Friday morning before things finally start to settle down. First, let's talk ice, and there will be some ice that comes out of this. Ice, we mean the glaze, and at times this glaze could be mixed with some sleet. That's happening farther north, more rain farther south. This is going to be adjusted north and south as the storm tracks in here. We'll also have snow to deal with, and the heaviest snow will fall just north of where the ice sets up. Right now it looks like that'll be along the lakeshore areas. This will be a sleet and snow mix. So when you pile it all together, we just kind of get a little bit of everything coming across northeast Ohio. It starts tomorrow evening. It moves out by Friday midday, but we are going to have some impacts on the roads. We could have some cancellations or flight delays on Friday morning. School closings are a possibility on Friday morning. At this point, we are not looking at widespread power outages, but it's a possibility. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. We stay chill as we go right on into the weekend. Temperatures in the low 30s. We do have prospects for warmer temperatures, but we're going to have to wait for them. All good things are worth waiting for. It looks like it'll be here by the end of next week.